That is exactly what the kids are after. We put a call out to our followers on Instagram and they came up with some brilliant boredom busters for our kids. So grab a pen and some paper because you're going to want to take notes on this.
We've put together 10 of your family favourite activities. So, in no particular order, let's start with Paradise Resort in Surfers.
8 years running, we've been the #1 family resort here in Australia, so we're very proud of that. And it's something that we hope we're going to continue for a long time to come. We've got water parks behind me, we've got an ice rink upstairs, we've got rock climbing. So we really have everything for all ages.
And that includes the big kids.
Let's go, Grace.
If your little tacker would rather skis than skates, Gold Coast Wake Park at Oxenford is a must. Or for a more traditional theme park, head a few minutes down the highway for a thrill ride on the coasters. We'll continue the countdown later in the show, but for now, let's catch up with the rest of the team. As parents, school holidays can often be a daunting time. I'm sure many of us have heard or muttered those dreaded words, "I'm bored."
So when you find something that keeps the kids entertained for hours on end, it's music to any parent's ears.
We're on the Gold Coast making our way through some great school holiday activities suggested by our Instagram followers. Already up to number 7 on the list, we're at Craft Parlor. This place has a range of school holiday workshops for kids between the ages of 5 and 11.
So guys, what we're going to make today is this wind chime. So you can just decorate your pot in whatever design that you feel called to do.
We don't get graded on these, do we?
No, everyone can just be creative free form here. There's no judgment.
I have to say, you're like a child whisperer because they are so well behaved and they're so focused on what they're doing. They're having an absolute ball.
Yeah, we have an oil burner with some oil lavender going and usually, you know, some chilled out music in the background. It sets the tone.
I'm not quite sure the essential oils are working on me.
I'm so slow.
We can get you up to speed.
I know,
don't
look
worry.
how fast these guys are going. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Is that a rabbit? That's so good. How long do I have to do it, do you reckon? A bit longer?
A bit longer.
Yeah, okay.
Here's your creation.
Oh, look at it. My wind chime. I am crafty.
If your youngster fancies action more than art, then make tracks to Narang's Stunt Park. And if they're not afraid of heights, you could try the Sky Point climb in the middle of Surfers. If you prefer staying closer to solid ground, why not head to the driving range at Top Golf? Or take a day drive out to Springbrook National Park. Better yet, save yourself a drive altogether and get some air at iFly.
Of course, you can't come to the Gold Coast without getting wet. And when in Rome, you need a surfboard.
I'm not quite sure how to work my new accessory, so I'm joining Paramount Adventures for a surf lesson. And how's this for a bonus? Fabio, the most beautiful man in the cosmos, is our instructor.
We're looking straight ahead, lift your chest up and paddle really hard. Grab the rail, press your chest up, slide your back foot and plant your front foot and stay nice and low. Yeah, that's the one.
I feel like Spider-Man.
Good?
Yep.
All right, guys, let's hit the water.
All right, let's go.
Now all this spider girl has to do is catch a wave. I've been told that if you stick your tongue out, you're more likely to catch a wave. Or not. There's no shortage of fun to be had here on the Gold Coast. We've covered some ground, but I'm sure there are plenty of other holiday activities you might like to add. Head to our Facebook page to have your say.
You can be sure of 2 things if you sign your kids up for surf lessons these holidays. 1, they are going to have an absolutely ripper time. And 2, they're going to be tuckered out by the end of it. Well, I hope that we have left you feeling well equipped for the school holidays. That's all we have time for. See you next time for the Great Day Out.